Mike, what it do? What is up? What's good? What's cracking? Welcome to Blues News. I'm your host, Bruminati, man. This is your one-stop destination for entertainment news, film, and TV reviews, all things pop culture, man. Join us as we navigate this fantastic world of pop culture. One video at a time, man. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Turn on the notifications so you never miss out on our latest content, man. Welcome to the family. Oh, I ain't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Didn't want to do it. Yeah, I watched Madam Web. Watched Madam Web. Did not want to do it, but I did. We're going to talk about it. Let's get into it.
How much time till we're on?
We're on, Ron.
What?
We're on the air right now.
I'm ready.
Yep. That's right. Watch Madam Web. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I did it for y'all, man. I did it for y'all. I said, you know what? I will take the beating, the painful watch, gouge out my eyes if necessary, so I could bring y'all some type of review, something of that. I don't even know if I really want to review this. I really want to just get past the review because I think a lot of y'all, this movie's been trashed enough for the most part. It's been kicked while it's down, kicked in the back, and I kind of want to push past the review. So this is what I will say as far as reviewing this movie. It had so much promise, probably on paper. So much promise, probably inside the head of whatever creative person brought this to light and said, hey, we should do Madam Web. And that's where it stopped. Because I don't think Sony understands the greatness that they have when it comes to probably the greatest superhero comic book person that they have on their roster, which is Spider-Man. You own the rights to Spider-Man and his universe. Let me say this again. You own the rights to Spider-Man and his universe. All the characters associated with Spider-Man. You own them. That's your property to do what you will with it. And what do y'all motherfuckers do? What do y'all do? Y'all give a Madam Web movie with 3 Spider-Women in it. But not really 3 Spider-Women in it. And you give us a evil bootleg Spider-Man in Ezekiel Sims. Why? Who thought this was going to work? I just want to know who said this was going to, who greenlit this shit? Who said this was going to work? I am trying to wrap my brain around it. I don't know. I don't know. E-Man said, are y'all trolling us? Is this a troll? Is it a troll? Like, I mean, y'all have it's oh my God. Y'all give us 2 of the greatest animated features into the Spider-Verse, across the Spider-Verse. That should give people promise. Oh, snap. They working on a Spider-Verse type situation. That means we can have a Spider-Man from over here. We can have this person, that person. No. You give us Madam Web. Then, and you know what's crazy? I'm fine with Madam Web. Just not a Madam Web movie. Not a Madam Web movie. Before I get into how I think the Spider-Man Sony verse, whatever they call it, the Spummic, whatever, Spider-Man's Marvel character, whatever the Sony Spider-Verse is called, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they call in their universe. I want to read this article real quick from THR. Inside Sony's Madam Web collapse, forget about a new franchise. They already letting you know there will be no franchise. They wanted to do a franchise with this. They wanted Madam Web to go the distance. That's what's crazy. 2024. We're going from 2023 to 2024, and people think a movie like this is going the distance. I know what y'all saying, Blue. Blue, you sounding a little misogynistic right now. You sounding like all of them little fanboys who don't want to watch female-led movies. And negative. Make a good female-led movie, and I'm all over it. I thought the Marvels was good. It had its flaws, its faults, but I thought the Marvels was good. I was right there championing the Marvels. Still do to this day. Alien, female-led movie, good. Tomb Raider. I like Tomb Raider. Even I like all three of the films that Tomb Raider did. Predator, the last Predator movie, female-led, great movie. Deserved to be seen on the big screen. It's a lot of female-led movies that are dope. Lots of them. Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, people act like female-led movies aren't dope in cinema or don't get the just due that it, you know what I'm saying? No, the thing is, I want to explain something real quick. When you have a male franchise, you know what I'm saying, which has traditionally been pushed towards, you know, males, boys, adult men, whatever. And then you take that franchise and you try to introduce female properties, so to speak. Properties that boys or men don't run, you know what I'm saying, just don't gallop to, just don't run to, you know what I'm saying? When you introduce those properties, it's not pushback that you're getting, it's the audience that recognizes Madam Web or whatever, they're not running to it because you didn't make it for the general audience of that franchise. Imagine, we just had Barbie come out. Now imagine if they pushed Barbie to men. Imagine if Barbie was, you know what I'm saying, especially with it being traditionally a female-led franchise, a female, you know what I'm saying, for little girls and things of that nature. What if they took Barbie and said, you know what, we want to infuse, we want men to show up. We want boys to show up for Barbie. And they started making Barbie look like Rambo, right? Barbie out here with the machine guns, or Barbie out here acting like a ninja, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like those type of elements, those type of male-driven action movie type situation. Not saying that women can't do action movies. I'm just saying it's traditionally aimed towards men. We know that. And like I said, imagine if Barbie was that. You think Barbie would sell? Because guess what? Its audience wouldn't show up for that. Its audience, its general audience would not show up for that. So I just want people to keep that in mind. When we speak about these comic book movies that might be skewed to the female side, I just want y'all to remember that it's not anybody being misogynistic. It's, you have to understand your audience. You have to understand your audience. You know who traditionally goes out and watches these films. And I guarantee you, if you went and pulled the receipts and looked at the numbers, I guarantee you with all of these movies that were female-led, I guarantee you more men showed up than females. And I don't want to sit here and say, oh, the females is letting everybody down. But I'm just saying, if you pulled the numbers, men show up. So I want to get that out of the way and get that whole misogynistic rhetoric, push that to the side, because that does not live here. You know what I'm saying? That don't live here. That's a misnomer. It's a false equivalent. It don't live here. If it's a bad movie, it's a bad movie. If it's not marketed well, it's not marketed well. If nobody is saying good things about a film, most likely the film ain't good. If both sides is coming back and saying, this ain't it, then it's probably not it. I just want to put that out there. So let's get back to this. While I'm rambling, get back to this article, man. Good things out of this article. Says the flop is wiping out an entire plan for a new movie series, and Sony becomes the latest superhero studio in need of a pivot. In need of a pivot. Pivot ain't the word. Let's keep going. Said the trailer buzz was warning some advanced ticket sales anemic. Then last week, the critic reviews for Madam Web were posted and they stung deepest of all. Sony's Spider-Man spinoff received the lowest average Rotten Tomatoes score at 13% of any major superhero film in nearly a decade. But y'all was killing the Marvels, right? So on Wednesday night, you could actually watch advanced purchase sales declining in real time as buyers were refunding their tickets. Wow. This one theatrical chain insider says it really says something when you would rather have Shazam 2 numbers. Ugh. Marked one of the lowest starts in Hollywood history for a film based on a Marvel character. Domestic box office for the first 6 days in North America was just 26.2 million after opening midweek on Valentine's Day. Internationally, it tallied in 25.7 million from 61 markets. Even a fan-friendly cinema score grade was poor, C+, which is extremely low for a superhero title. This thing is just getting bad marks across the board. Money is getting, you know what I'm saying? It's raking in the money is getting bad marks. I think it's only by those metrics is at 50, 51, 52 million. That's combined. That's bad. That ain't good. That's not good. Whew. Since previous Spider-Man universe movie 2022's Morbius was a critical bust and much aligned by fanboys online, but at least it managed to earn 170 million worldwide. Since there's no hope for Madam Web. Plus, the features collapse doesn't just impact this film, but a new potential franchise, which would have been led by Dakota Johnson, who was the lead in this, Dakota Johnson. They hope to spin her off because, her character is connected to Peter Parker. And if spoiler alert, if you watch the movie, they didn't want to say his name, but he was born in this movie. Peter Parker was born. I don't even want to read this no more. I just, you know what? I'm not even going to read it. I'm going to just hop into what I got to say. Man. Like I said, y'all gave us bootlegs, Spider-Man villain Ezekiel Sims, had him dressed up looking like Spider-Man. I don't know why. I don't know why they did this, but this is what they chose to do. This is what Sony chose to give us, right? The bootleg villain Spider-Man. Bad, you know what I'm saying? Bad Spider-Man. Spider-Man red, if you will. You know what I mean? Coming up now, this is what I really want to pivot to. They say that the franchise is dead as far as Madam Web. Let me tell you one of the reasons why the Sony Spider-Verse is dead or on its last leg, even with the greatness of Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse. You're putting out movies that have nothing to do with Spider-Man. None. Kraven the Hunter is up next. Is Spider-Man going to be in the movie? From what we understand, no Spider-Man. Why even have one of Spider-Man's rogues, you know what I'm saying, out of his gallery? Why have them have a movie if they don't even touch, mention, float by, pass through Spider-Man? Why do that? It makes no sense. No, like, what are y'all over there doing at Sony? But I got something for y'all. Let me tell you what y'all need to do. Soft reboot or whatever, or just keep going. Right? Just keep going. And I'm going to tell you why. You got Madam Web. Madam Web should be the person who is orchestrating the webs of the Spider-Verse. Right? We've seen certain things in Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse. Introduce her in the whatever this third Spider-Verse film is. She needs to be introduced. And that's where she should have been introduced at. You see, y'all keep missing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get up to bat, swing and a miss, because y'all got the animated side down pat. Introduce these characters on the animated side. You know where you winning at. Introduce them on the live action side. Somebody said, oh, maybe they can't use Spider-Man. They can. They just use Miles and they just use Spider-Man. What, 3-4 different Spider-Man in the across the Spider-Verse. So they can use Spider-Man. They just won't. And why they won't, I don't know. But like I said, I'm gonna help them fix it. So Madam Web is the one orchestrating things. The whole thing is just like in Across the Spider-Verse. I think was it Across or Into, where it's collapsing. The webs are collapsing. If you do, you know what I'm saying, things wrong, just shit is collapsing. Right? You introduce Moreland as the bad guy. Moreland is going around killing spider totems. That's what he's doing. He's the big bad, Moreland. Put together a team that has to go from, different Spider-Verses to save that Spider-Man. They got to recruit these Spider-Man before Moreland gets to him. Do that. Live action. Bring back Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire. Live action Miles. You introduce the Spider-Women, flesh them out more on the animated side. Spider-Noir. Now, I'm hearing rumors that they want to do a Spider-Man Noir film live action. Could work. Figure out a way to implement Spider-Man Noir into this whole web of destiny, whatever you want to call the Spider-Man arc that you want to tell in this. Whatever phase that you want to tell, because right now y'all just shooting in the wind. At least Marvel try to hit y'all with a phase and give y'all something that matches. You know what I'm saying? Do that. Give me a whole Spider-Verse live action accompanied with the cartoon. Everything matches up. Give me that. Madam Web, Spider-Women, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, Miles Morales. Give me that. Give me one of these guys. Give me Flash Thompson as either Agent Venom or Anti-Venom. He could be the one leading the squad. You already got Venom. Figure out a way to get Flash Thompson, give him a piece of the symbiote so he could become Agent Venom or Anti-Venom. Y'all got a massive playbook. Massive. I don't know why. Where y'all going wrong at? The roadmap is right there. And y'all just keep deviating. Y'all going off-road and don't need to. Off-road in a luxury vehicle. Why? Y'all want to go mudding and up mountains and all types of crap? And y'all are in a Lexus or a Beamer or a Benz, you know what I'm saying? Mercedes. A Bugatti. That's what Spider-Man is like, a Bugatti. His franchise. But y'all want to take that mudding and off-road and rally car type shit. Y'all want to do that in a Bugatti. Not only that, it's a Bugatti where ain't no curves, no trails on the road. It's straight shot. Just you ain't even got to turn, no pivots, no nothing. Y'all got the world in y'all hand. Y'all refuse. Why do everybody want to go different than what source material says? Why does everybody want to do when does that work? Oh, well, we just want to tell this type of story, but we want to use these characters. Well, those characters weren't meant to tell that type of story, and that's why the shit don't work. Oh, well, we didn't read no comics. We just came in and we just thought maybe we can just plug and play, copy and paste some shit on here. That don't work, man. That don't work. Does not work. Oh man, this is just It's just upsetting. You know what I'm saying? It's upsetting to see so much potential be wasted. I see it with Marvel. I see it with the MCU. So much potential being wasted because the creators want to pivot and go opposite, want to go down instead of up, go left instead of right. Like they doing the fans a service or something. You're actually doing us a disservice. You're doing us a disservice. Y'all got the numbers just like we, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get them before us. Y'all know what's selling. Y'all know what's hot out here in the streets. Y'all know what books is being read. Y'all know what characters that the readers and the fans like. Y'all know this already. Well, I would hope that y'all would know. Or maybe y'all don't care because y'all just want to do what the fuck y'all want to do. It's simple. It's simple. But y'all make it so complicated. Get the characters, put them together, write a dope story, give it to the world. Flesh some shit out. Talk to each other. This director, that script writer, sit down and talk to each other. If y'all want a universe, y'all got to talk. If y'all want to have a coherent universe, you have to talk. Understand how the physics of this universe work. How the science, how the magic, how the characters work in said universe. But y'all don't want to talk. Y'all won't do it. Everybody want to be on their own program. It's a disgrace, Sony. I'm going to leave it at that. Sony, that's a disgrace. That's a disgrace. All of those people in that movie deserved better. They deserve better. Them girls in that movie deserved better. Dakota Johnson deserved better. Dude who played Ezekiel Sims deserved better. Mike Epps, of all people, deserved better. Shit is blasphemous, man. Oh, I'm out, man. Till next time, man. I appreciate y'all watching. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Share. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I drop a video, man. Oh my God, this is horrible. This is just bad, man. This is bad. Where my outro at? Yo, what's cracking, Blues House? Hey, we come to the end of another great video. Hope you enjoyed our take on the latest in entertainment. Don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. We'd love for you to join us. Remember, Blues House is your house. Until next time, stay tuned, stay dope. We out. Peace.